Sup, boys?
Sup, boys?
As you can see, today we're out here at, there's no sign, but we're out here at Walmart. We're just parked on the outdoor section because we're going in to get some supplies. Now Walmart, you know, their fishing section's a lot different than other stores. Like, they have a variety, they have cheap stuff, not a lot of expensive stuff. So honestly, they got some pretty weird items in here. So basically, right now I'm headed in looking for the weirdest lure I can possibly find. And yeah, as of right now, let's just get in there and find it, and then I'll talk about the rest of the video later. Well, boys, it appears that it has rained while I was in there because everything's wet, and I know it rained because it started to rain whenever I was walking in the building. But I got the stuff. I'm just going to go in the truck right fast just in case it starts raining again. I'm going to show you what we got. Got one very, very weird lure. And yeah, after I show you this, we're going to head out to the pond, which is actually right over here. What better pond to use for this challenge than the Walmart pond itself? You can't really see it, but it's over there. Trust me, guys. Yeah, let's look at these lures. Well, boys, don't really have a tripod or anything to set you guys up on, so sorry for this weird camera angle, but yeah, here's the bag. As you saw, I got 3 lures. Now, let's hop right into the most weird one first. This lure I knew was gonna be here. This is why I wanted to do the challenge. What is this? Have any of you, like, if you're in a pond and you see this going across the top of the water, what do you think it is? Like, tell me, what is this even trying to imitate? A frog? It's called the Buzz Plug Jr. So it's a topwater bait. This, I take it, propels like a buzz bait. Let's get this thing out of the package. This is weird. This, if I could catch a fish on this, I would be stoked. That's really like the biggest goal today. We don't have a ton of time to do this, so that makes the challenge even more challenging. Gee, golly, this thing is packaged good. I guess that's why it costs $6. It's daggone packaging, so expensive. I spent all this on the package, but they couldn't even put a treble hook on it. Wait till you see this, guys. It's like a hard topwater bait, which you would assume would have 1 or 2 treble hooks, but literally all this has is a double hook. Not a treble hook, a double. Like, when have you... Ow. That's actually sharp. When have you seen this on a bass fishing lure? I mean, okay. It's got rattles, so I guess it's gonna sit like this, spin, and a fish just needs to swipe at the back and catch this. Now, if this had like a feather tail or something on it, it would be a little bit better, but this, guys, is a weird lure. You cannot tell me this thing's not weird, guys. This is very weird. Now, the second baits aren't that weird. The thing that's weird about them is the price point. So Ozark Trail is Walmart's brand of fishing lures, and I guess they started making hard baits and frogs and everything now. Like, they have pretty much everything there is whenever it comes to fishing. I think they even got rods and reels. But you see this crankbait, literally a square bill crankbait, it's only $1.97. That's weird too. Like, that is very, very, very cheap. So yeah, that's interesting. I'm not gonna fish with this a lot, but it is only a $1 crankbait, so I'm interested to see how that'll work. And now thirdly, we have another dollar lure. This is probably the tiniest jerkbait I've ever seen, which is pretty cool, weird, interesting. I'm definitely gonna be tying this thing on because there's some small bass in here. So yeah, for now I'm gonna be throwing this topwater bait, very weird, and this little interesting only $1 lure. So yeah, let me just get this thing out of the package too. Get these 2 things tied on, throw the chest cam on, and let's get out to the pond, hopefully smack some bass. See you on the chest cam. Knock my camera over. See what this thing looks like in the water. You guys see that? I mean, I guess it's not too bad. It's already not swimming right. Good one. Got all tangled up. Dude, this jerkbait ought to get hammered. Actually, I know it is gonna get hammered because there's a lot of small bass in here, and I have caught bass on jerkbaits here before, so this tiny jerkbait ought to be money. Guys, I just realized that this jerkbait sinks. I was having trouble getting it down deep, but honestly, all I gotta do is let it sink. I'll probably have a lot more success like that. I was working it fast because I thought it floated, and I was trying to get it down deeper, but I honestly need to work it slower now. And I'll probably even get some bites while I'm just sitting there letting it sink, because it sinks super slow. Oh gosh, I just got chased by a bass right there. I think he saw me though. I was trying to use this wall to kind of cover me up while I pitched around this corner, and it worked because I had one chase it, but he like turned around though whenever my bait got close to me. Bro, this thing is honestly sick for pad fishing. Look at this. I'm literally going through all the pads because it's got that double hook instead of the treble. I was hating on it earlier, but it ain't looking too bad now. Oh, I got slammed. Jeez. It was on the pause because right whenever I stopped it, I didn't feel anything. But whenever I went to pop, there was a fish on there. It didn't get hooked. These dang tiny hooks on here were not very effective. Oh yeah, baby. Yes, sir. On the little jerkbait. Putting up a good fight on this little spinner rod. I love a jerkbait bite. Something about it. Oh, golly. That guy's fighting. Oh no. Oh no. He's all wrapped in the crap. Yes, sir. Boom. I knew if I just paralleled this this whole concrete wall, there would be at least a couple fish sitting around here. I saw one earlier, and I've got 2 bites since then, this being my second one. So not getting skunked today, I'm happy about that. I really want to catch one on that top water, but I also did need to get some fish, so that's why I've been throwing this bait a lot. Been fishing for about 20 minutes so far. Not horrible. All right, fish number 1 of the day. Small, but not too bad for this pond. That's honestly about the average size in here, so for such a small bait, I'm happy with that. Now I'm gonna keep going around this concrete wall some more like this, because I should be able to pick up at least one more fish. And then I'm gonna go down that bank over there, like over there by that highway. The last few times I've been fishing at this pond, that bank has been extremely productive. So I'm hoping I can pick up one on that that crazy topwater buzzbait looking thing. And if not, I know I should be able to pick up 1 or 2 on this bait. So we're in good shape, guys. Got the skunk out of the boat. Let's just keep on casting. Got him. Fish number 2. A little bit smaller than the last one. Ooh. Yeah, definitely a smaller fish, but very pretty in this clear water. These hooks are doing a good job. A little $1 weird little jerk bait. Putting in the work. Oh, I got him. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. You were joking. You were joking. That's the smallest bass I've ever caught in my life. He literally looks just like my lure. Gosh, I wish I could keep this thing. This would be awesome. Oh, this would be awesome for my fish tank, dude. This would be the coolest pet ever. Because I could grow him from this small all the way to a big bass. I knew I felt him like biting me, and then finally I caught him on my next cast. Look at that, that is sick, guys. I'm gonna take a picture of this thing, and then I'm gonna have to get him back. All right, guys, let's go for the release. All right, guys, let's get this guy back. Woo. I didn't think he was gonna go off, but there he goes. Right there. Off and away. You can still see him. That is cool. That thing's like a minnow. All right, boys. Well, technically that's my third catch of the day. Oh, almost just hooked myself. That was very shocking. I see some more little bass right in the water there too. I need to bring a dang cast net or something here and catch some pets. Drop a like if you want to see that, or a comment. That would be cool. I mean, that fish was so aggressive. He literally hit something the size of him. There he is. Oh, it's another tiny one. You're joking, guys. They're like actually feeding on this little jerkbait. These tiny bass are attacking it. I cannot believe this. Once was like a fluke, but now that this has happened twice. Wow, guys, look at that fish. And look at the mouth on that. That would be an awesome pet. I mean, he's crazy enough to try to eat this jerkbait. All right, off he goes. I still haven't got bit on that weird buzzbait. I mean, imagine that. Shocker, right? But I would just love to catch one on it. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. There's been zero interest in it, but you never know. With fishing, anything can really happen. All right, boys, gonna give you a little update by this loud interstate. You really can't hear anything I'm saying. But basically, I've caught 4 fish. I caught 2 on the jerkbait off like the little concrete thing up there, and I've caught 2 tiny ones on this bank. Haven't been able to catch anything with any size. Now, the buzzbait looking thing has got absolutely no action. I've been throwing it a lot, but I literally have not got a single nip at it, so it is not looking too hot. But yeah, I've currently got about 20 more minutes to fish, so hopefully I can just make something happen. Let's get back to casting and then see what we can do.